Yeah, we're late. We're late. You know what? I've seen streamers who are later. All right, you get 2, 3 on this occasion, 4 minutes behind schedule.
Oh,
That's the worst you can expect here in Red Scott Gaming. 15, 20 minutes. I've seen professional streamers 25 minutes late. Fuck 'em. Hi everybody. Also, but we'll basically just get straight into things. But what? Again, the weird setup we got here. Before we do anything else, let's get this out of the way.
Oh, you're gonna full screen yourself to get.
Yes, I did find what somebody mentioned last week. This is Meryl from Dragon Age Origins, the first game. You can see why I didn't recognize her. I don't know. Other than the similar face tattoo, that is somebody doing a Meryl cosplay. That is just a regular person with some Vulcan ears doing a Meryl cosplay. That's all that is. Facial structures all wrong. All right, let's get in game. Whoop, what have I done? How is everybody doing? Oh, happy Easter, I guess. That's a thing, right? Wow, get in game. Here we go. 5 points off of Cornwaldor. Aye.
Get fucked.
Whoops, that wasn't the one I meant to say.
You have become an annoyance.
There we go. Yeah, I had a little overhaul of the soundboard as well while I was just before the stream. How is everybody though? I'll catch up on chat. Come on guys, I've been waiting 20 seconds. Exactly. Meryl in Dragon Age Origins is...
You kept my brother out far too late last night.
I don't care. Is Glenn Close. Meryl in Dragon Age 2 is Emma Stone. Okay, sure. It looks like Meryl was her own mum in Origins. How's everybody's week been? I don't know. How's everybody's week been? Best girl, indeed, Condor CW. Late. Stephen lost in the Highlands. No, just lost taking a shit. What's up? Then there will be a crossover movie between Stephen and Sam where they both fight only to find out they are equally matched. So they team up to defeat that no good insert name of villain here. Wow, it's every crossover movie. What happened last week? In general or in the game? Last week the fuck did we do last week? We picked up a cute elf girl. That's what we did last week.
Didn't you end like a slave ring?
Oh yeah, we got the fucking runaround. Actually, we're about to hand that in. So this woman here was missing her son. Her son was a mage, which obviously is illegal in this world. So he tried to escape the city before he would get imprisoned at the local Kirkwall Mage Tower. He went to like basically a people trafficker, I guess, to like try and smuggle him out the city. He sold him on to a slaver, a Tevinter slaver. We killed them. We tracked them down again to another bandit location or something. It was a whole runaround. We went all over the fucking city looking for this guy. Eventually we rescued him, and I think we're just gonna let her know now.
Your son has taken refuge with the Dalish.
Oh, and that.
What? But he is human. They did not even wish me to raise him among them. But they do value magic more than the men of Kirkwall. Perhaps he can have both safety and freedom. As I said, I have little money, but this is a Dalish ring that has been in my family for generations. Please accept it with my thanks.
I thought all my companions just exploded. I'm alright, thanks for asking. Enjoying playing through the Fable games again. A series I've never played. I'll tell you what, I'm just going to do this now, otherwise it's just going to become more of a problem later. I really need a drink. I can feel myself getting a headache, and I feel like liquid would be a good first shout.
I mean, whiskey would be a terrible thing to have, right?
True. Okay, water it is. Enjoy. Oh, also we got the Mandalorian armor. I don't know why. Don't worry about it.
I'm just trying to keep him streaming for longer. I'm doing good. I'm looking forward to the new streaming day, to be honest, because Saturday was just becoming more and more of a cunt every time to try and do it. And with Stephen, having his work schedule, it basically meant he was getting home just in the nick of time.
I just grabbed a ibuprofen as well. Just kick in eventually. Also last week, sorry, I'm not interrupting anything, am I, Sam?
No, I was just explaining that I'm looking forward to the fucking patron day change.
Oh, yeah,
Because of how you'd just be exhausted from getting back at, like, I don't know, 2 minutes to spare or whatever.
Not a step closer. No refunds on the ashes, friend. If the Maker doesn't favor you, that's between you and him, isn't it?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Also last week, we got a random encounter by some dwarf guy who asked us to go deal with a bunch of, what are they called? Talvizoth? Tash Bajosh. The Joshes. We killed a bunch of Joshes. Outcast Kunari, basically. So we got our first look at the other major race that's going to be playing a part in this series going forward. Has Lily joined us? Hey, Lily. Just catching people up on what happened last week. Alright. I don't know who Swindler is, but he sounds fun.
Don't say I didn't.
Is that his job title or his name?
Yes. Would you attack someone, please? Thank you.
It's like being born as a loathsome cunt.
Loathsome dung eater. Oh, volume all okay? Is Sam too quiet? Is Sam being drowned out by the audio?
A proud member of the Swindler family.
Talvishok. Thank you. So I don't know why we just killed those people. Being good, Grandma and I found a small, basically new chest of drawers at a thrift store for $50 and some shelves she ordered off Amazon arrived yesterday. New room is slowly coming together. I love shelves. Can you tell? I like shelves, and I like putting stuff on shelves, and I like putting lights on shelves. Shelves are good. Do you have any shelves, Sam? How are your shelves?
My shelves are currently non-existent, to be honest. Things just sort of get put in, like, cupboards.
Well, that's no good.
We used to have shelves, but then shelves went.
The thieves are gone, guardsman.
Oh, I guess that was a quest then.
I didn't hear you.
To make space for cannons, of course.
I seem to have dropped a coin purse in your hand.
Oh. We got one shiny gold piece. Speaking of which, our quest is still to get 50 gold. Or sovereigns, as they're called. Oh, what else? Wait. Did I can't remember what I did off stream and what I did on stream. Did I tell you guys that I got a bunch of backpacks? I increased our carry capacity? I can't remember. Well, I did that. We now have bigger carry capacity. Okay, before we do anything else, what is our new objective? Because we've not really been following like a... There's not really been a main quest at the moment. It's just been various jobs to try to build the money to then get on the main quest. So, what have we got here? That is a lot of DLC. Fucking hell. No thank you. Side quests.
That's not DLC, that's premium content.
Sure.
You're basically saying the rest of the game shit and to not play it. I don't know, I think premium content's a bit of a funny way of wording it, if you ask me.
Alright, well, we've got a quest here called Nice Crime You Have Around Here, which is talk to Meryl at her house. I don't know why we haven't done that, but let's go talk to our new elf friend, platonic friend, and nothing else. All me VHS tapes are shoved in a drawer. No. You're playing real life the game. You need money to do shit. Absolutely. Like I've said many times, this, at least the early part of this game, is all just rags to riches. You live in the fucking slums and you're just trying to crawl your way out. Back to high society. Right before society falls apart.
Again.
Actually, that's kind of funny. Spoilers! The world comes close to ending by the end of this game and into the next game. So it was all a waste of fucking time. Now that's real life. Why do you think I'm not worrying about having a pension?
This city is amazing. Do you know I saw someone get mugged? Right outside. It was fascinating. Everything happens here all at once. How does anyone keep it all straight?
Muggings are fascinating.
Someone has jumped outside your door and...
What
that's
kind of
exciting.
mugging was it?
It must be the alien age greeting. Hasn't happened to me yet, though. They must not like me.
You cannot be that naive, Meryl.
It's so busy here. So many things to
You
say.
know what a mugging is.
The loathsome Dalish apartment.
Have the Templars spotted you?
The Templars haven't found you, have they?
I've been
Of course,
careful,
mage.
even among the
and all that.
Dalish. Keepers never work magic in public. And I think the Templars don't even see me. I'm just another elf in the alienage.
Aw.
Do you miss the Danish?
I miss Haren Pival stories. The creaking of Aravels in the breeze. The city is so busy and confusing. And the elves here are not like my clan. But I'll get used to Kirkwall in time.
Yeah, think of it as an adventure.
Think of it like a game.
It's not what I
You can
said.
pick up all the things people drop and overlook. Maybe count them.
I think they mostly drop garbage. I'm glad you came by. I needed someone to talk to.
Oh, was that the quest? We didn't get any money. Don't waste my fucking time, Meryl. Jerking me around here. Okay, what can we do? Right, one of our main quests at the moment seems to be... We're trying to break into our old family home. God, we have a lot of markers.
Well,
don't
why
we?
don't you just use the key that you assumedly have?
Well,
because
we
you've
do.
inherited the
We
old
did.
family
We
home.
literally did. We had an old family, well, a key for like the basement, and in the last 20, 30 years, nobody changed the locks. So we're gonna go break into our old family estate via Darktown.
Mugging sounds like a middle-class version of bottling, just twatting someone with a Sports Direct mug.
Sure. Drop garbage in your apartment, Meryl. Oh, but we talked about this. Meryl lives in a trash heap. She's got pizza boxes everywhere, and there's to hide them whenever I visit. Well, here's the convenient ladder to our the Amel estate. So let's see about this. Ha! Jerking.
I'm amazed they haven't
Deal.
tried to knock the building down, to be honest, or at least, you know, reuse it for.
Oh, we have to bring our boring poopy sister with us. Fine. Who do we want? We want... No, we're already a tank. We can bring the... Yeah, fuck it. We're the tank. So we got two mages, neither of which are leveled up. Jesus Christ, woman. Well, yeah. I don't know.
Constitution.
Sure. I don't plan on having this character very long. What can you do? Cone of freezing, maybe some lightning. Increase your healing. There you go. This maid enhances the party's aptitude for battle as long as this mode is active. Kind of may give her a bit of a support role, I guess. Bethany? Brittany. You people can't agree on her name. It's Bethany. Bethula. Sure. Oh, you have no health. Let's get your constitution up. Now. Oh, she doesn't have any healing. Any healing options. That's a bit of a shame. So we've got a mage who is entirely offensive. Just throwing slurs around all over the place.
That was just
Chain lightning.
So they might want to have a word with her about sensitivity if that's the case.
I'm going to come back to that, actually. Dexterity up. Cunning. Dexterity. What could he do? What is this? While this mode is active, the road throws more force into each shot or strike. We need more abilities. Rush? What a ranged character. It doesn't sound very good. Okay. I just want to quickly check what is the primary element that her thing uses. Electricity damage? I don't think it really matters, actually. We'll just go... Ooh, freezing. There we go. Good crowd control. Alright. I guess they just have people hanging out in the basement then. Yeah, so, yet more slavers have apparently moved into our old home. We were told this. So this is not brand new news.
Couldn't you have just got some friendly squatters? Why does it have to be slavers?
Because I don't know what the fuck is going on with the law in this town. I'm fairly sure slavery is illegal in Kirkwall. I would like to think so.
I mean, I don't know, those statues set up.
I mean, it used to be a slave city, but like it liberated itself from the Tevinter, and yet it has done a shite job of keeping them out, apparently. Especially out of my bloody house, which I don't actually have any legal ownership over, but that doesn't matter. I have a family name. That'll hold up in court,
Who is the legal
right?
owner of this house, then?
Whoever the fucking slave master is, I guess. We don't own the place anymore. Do you remember our uncle, the gambler? What's he called? Gamlin? That's a character in the Lord of the Rings. I'm going to go with that. Shh, you're talking.
Feel like something to live in a house with this above the door.
Can I talk? Thank you.
No.
Our uncle, after our mum ran away to Ferelden, but before we were born, which is, we were born in Lothering, Gamlin basically inherited the house. He gambled the deed with some slaver, lost, and now that's why we live in the fucking slums. So, and now we're going to murder the guy to get it back, which
I think that's enough of that.
I don't quite know the ethics of this. I mean, they're slavers, so it doesn't really matter. Fuck them. That's the ethics. Bethula either sounds like a Nord vampire or a Norwegian female rock band. Either way, very good what. Who is gambling? Ow. Ow! Big spin. Give me the big anime spin.
I can't get no satisfaction.
Oh god, we are all dying really bad.
Oh, stinky. What is it, because of all the...
Heal yourself. You can heal yourself. I'll manage. Well, that was
I could give that a shot.
messy. I Mask of the Imperium.
Love doing that.
I don't think that's going to be as good as our Mandalorian helmet, but come on, keep up with chat. Can't fucking. Alex Jones, but a mage, casts Gay Frog Cure. What?
It's a lot of various...
You should have seen us. Oh yeah, sorry. Last night's Patreon stream was fun. We gave up on KOTOR and then just started playing GeoGuessr for the rest of the night. We ended up in Norway and Oda did an ear-piercing squeal.
You've never made me want to play KOTOR 2, I'll tell you. Like, again, it could just be a game you need to devote like 10 hours to at a time, but it just seemed like a lot of faff of robots and
a lot of talking, which I'm fine with, but it's no good for stream. It got very Team DS. Dragon Age: The Mandalorian.
Everything we want to know about our family is inside.
That should do it. I don't give a fuck about this family. Family. What do we got? Torn Slaver Invoice? Grandfather Emil's Will and Testament. That's what we're here for, right? Sure, let's take it all.
This is it. Grandfather's will. Mother needs to
I don't
see
think
this as soon
KOTOR
as
is a
possible.
streamable game. Yeah, I agree.
I still want to look around.
All right, but hurry.
Alright, but hurry. Is there anything up here? No. Alright, I want to leave now. Let's go. Wait, have we just gone out the front door? Okay, we can. I was expecting to, like, run into a butler or something and get the police called.
Daisy, for my sake, please quit cutting through the alleys.
the main problem with KOTOR 2 is that it's super boring for me to watch because I know the game. And my only entertainment comes from Stephen's confusingly stumbling through it. But that's no fun for him.
Exactly. I was, I rarely get bored streaming. That was the first. Just straight up. Oh my god.
I think I found something of yours. I had never thought to see
I
this
don't know
again.
what
Thank you.
I did something. I was just following compass markers. Alright, I think we need to head back to Lowtown. To Gamblin's house. Gambling. Main problem with KOTOR is that it's a Star Wars, and Star Wars drinks bum.
You are taking advantage of my hospitality. It's only fair if you make something of a monthly contribution.
You sold my children into servitude. Now you're asking me to pay rent?
Andromeda was just bad. Not necessarily
Maybe
boring.
just put something towards food.
We found.
Yeah, but what about all those articles that said it was good now?
He forgave you, Mother. Grandfather left you everything. Here, read it.
I should maybe...
To my daughter Leandra, and all children born of her, the estate in Hightown and all associated revenues.
Oh, our uncle fucking robbed us. Good to know.
Check out the part where Gamlin is left only a stipend, to be controlled by you.
I'm gonna head off in a bit because I need food. Shall return.
could
Alright,
you?
Lily.
You're the one who ran away.
Have a
here.
good assumed
What
dinner.
happened to love
Have a good
so
burger
more
and
important
box
than
of
money?
chips. Very good.
You didn't even
Stick
come home
and
for the
oven
funeral.
chips. It
The
was
children were
very good.
old.
We all have our burdens. Mine was looking after a life you abandoned. How long was I supposed to wait?
You'll spend the rest of your life paying my mother back for what you stole.
Andraste's ass, I will.
I don't expect that, Gamlin. It's enough to know Mother and Father didn't die angry. I'll petition the Viscount for rights to reclaim the estate. Make a willing, you'll have your house back within weeks.
You don't have the coin or standing to even get an audience with the Viscount. You've got to be someone in this city to live in that house again.
Then I had better get started.
You gotta be somebody. Gotta be a star. Alright. What have we got here? Oh, that's a... Oh, this is all DLC,
Are we in
isn't
for more dialogue, or?
it? I don't think so.
Makes me wonder, because I got Game Pass, Andromeda is on there. Is it worth a look-see? Like, in the same morbid way, one can't avert their gaze from an accident.
I don't think it's that... interesting. I mean, it depends how much of a fan you are of the series. If you're a big Mass Effect fan, it might be worth one playthrough because it'll all be new to you at least. So you could play it through, being led along by the I wonder where this is going, and at the end you find out it went nowhere. But by that point, you've reached the end, so jolly good.
I don't think I'm going to have a different opinion on it, even though I didn't hate Mass Effect 3's sort of ending. But, you know, I guess that's just what happens when you don't play a game on release. Like,
hold on. Sorry, yeah, what?
Yeah, I just really liked Mass Effect 3. I just thought it was great.
Yeah, like the ending's not great, but it doesn't ruin the game for me in a way that other things have been ruined by their endings and their Season 8s and whatnot.
Whereas Andromeda wasn't enough to be ruined to begin with.
Right, we have the problem of we're carrying too much shit again. I get to pick up one premium content box, and then I have to go to the shop again.
One, spend some microtransaction money.
Send it all. What is this? Would you like to play Dragon Age 2 Legacy? I have no idea what Dragon Age 2 Legacy is. Would you like to play Mark of the Assassin? No. Stop yelling at me.
Why don't you go pick up something at the market? You could use some air.
What? Hey!
Get fucked.
I can't believe Gamlen stole Mother's entire inheritance.
I enjoyed Inquisition last year, but I doubt I would have appreciated it at release.
I could never turn against my own sister like that.
That seems like the reverse of what you usually expect. You kind of enjoy something at release because it's new, and then, like, over time, and better games.
You're a better person than Gamlen could ever be. Well, hopefully we'll be out of here soon.
I do plan on playing Inquisition on stream, by the way.
Will. I thought we were doing it for Mother.
Hope you guys would be down with that.
I didn't realize.
Maybe we'll do what we did with the Dragon Age 1. That we'll play 2, and then maybe by the end of 2 we'll be like, we're kind of tired of this. Let's play something else. Dark Souls 2, and then we'll do Inquisition. I don't know. Well, we'll kind of swap between things.
Swap between trilogies.
Or we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Who knows? Maybe we'll be super into it. Inquisition is a pretty fun game, in my opinion. It's definitely a pretty game. It's the one that I played the least of this series. So, Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 2. Oh, God.
They might have been.
Don't worry, I'll help you through the Shrine of Armana.
Just imagine if they'd known you were
don't know what that is.
You're such a wretch.
You will.
I was just hoping it would be different this time. Here in Kirkwall. We're not running away again.
We'll play Inquisition as long as I can play a thick 8-foot canary lady. That is the the demand. Tall lady. Or small dwarf man. There you go. That's your options.
Are you unhappy here?
The two genders.
I wish I could do more for Mother. Carver's dead. It's killing her slowly every day.
Wait.
Maybe if we can reclaim some of
have you thought about playing Bloodborne? We did play a bit of it on Patreon before. Oh, by the way, we beat Dark Souls again just before stream. Sorry. We played Bloodborne before we'd really had any experience with any other Souls games, and it was a bad time. Then, like, a couple of weeks later, me and Sam played Dark Souls, and basically we have not stopped playing it since then. Case in point. We just finished our co-op playthrough on the PS4 that we've been doing for the last week or so. Good fun.
Because those servers are still down on PC.
We're going to make this our home, Bethany. I promise you. I hope so, sister.
How long before Bethany dies, by the way?
Of running.
I'm just asking. Like, the game's give me very bad vibes. I do know that there are, like, I don't know. I think
You've
there are
played the
multiple
bloody thing
outcomes.
before.
I have. And I honestly don't remember whether or not she dies, so,
That's a good sign.
I know that
isn't it?
something... I know that she leaves, but I don't remember the,
Oh, it's Varric and his pulse rifle.
the situations. Canary looks so odd in Inquisition compared to Dragon Age 2. Yeah, they do look kind of different, don't they? I don't know how many Canary you really see, because I'm not a fan of the companion one. Right, where are we going?
Right, what's up with him?
He looks like a Gears of War character on steroids.
What's he have like a big bandana and a soul patch, and he?
Oh, he does have an eye patch, I think. Or am I just imagining that?
Wasn't a big enough village to have a wall around it. Let
I don't
alone a
know.
place for
Right, where are we going? We still need more monies, don't we?
Money.
Ugh. Take the letter that was recovered from the transformed mage. Oh, that's right. So while we were trying to recover that that kidnapped mage elf boy, we discovered that the Templar who was
Where did the elves live then?
tracking him down
mostly.
himself had an apostate daughter. So we're going to go and confront him about that. He does have an eye patch. He's a pirate captain or something. Yeah, I don't know. Feel pure shite. Just want Cassandra back.
We have found neither hide nor hair of the lad, Fainreal. I can only think he has fallen victim to demons or slavers.
This is the guy... Oda, sorry, complete aside. This is the guy that really weird ASMR assassin in KOTOR was voiced by, right? Same voice actor.
I found this. It was addressed to you.
Yeah, there we go.
It seems to be from your daughter.
My daughter? Then you know what she is. How she died.
I can hear it actually
When
now.
I traced her
A little
to the
bit.
warehouse, I should have forced her into the circle. My own weakness in the face of her pleas is what destroyed her. It is why I urged Ariani not to give in when Fainreal wished to hide. If only I had been so strong for Olivia.
Pay me or... Ooh! We do need the money. We do need the money. Also, he's a Templar and fuck fascism. So...
It would be unfortunate if the Templars learned you had lied about her.
Fuck these guys.
A few gold might prevent that. Cruel and petty.
You monster. Fine. Money is what you wish to avoid dragging my Olivia's name through the mud. You shall have it. Now be gone.
Aveline, Aveline, you're the captain. You're the captain of the guard. Shut up. You live in Uptown. You don't know what you don't know what it's like down in the mine. All right. Yep, you are a monster. Ah, come on. How much money did I even get? Oh, crikey. We're up to 30. Yeah, that was worth it. That was totally worth it. 36 out of 50.
Buy back the estate now.
Not quite.
Why would anybody make a place like this?
Ah, welcome, my dear friend, to Sol's shop. My name is Solicitus. Please take a look around. My apologies in advance. Our shelves are a bit bare at the moment. Actually, if you're interested, I could use a bit of help to...
Jamie Glover also voiced Darth Malgus. Is that... I'm guessing that was Jamie Glover, then. Interesting. Actually, come to think of it. So the assassin guy in KOTOR does not sound anything like Malgus, but the Thrask guy, if that's what you're saying, I could hear that. I like how, like, game companies just use the same voice actors all the time.
How can I help?
It's been too dangerous to leave the city of late, and the substances I require for my creations are, of course, elsewhere. Perhaps you could find them. You'll be compensated for your time, have no fear. I'll also give you first pick of my new creations.
Okay.
Make up a list of what you need, and I'll keep an eye out for you.
Perfect. A discount on everything in the shop, Syrah.
Fair enough. What do we actually need? This sounds like an easy enough type thing. Wait a minute. No. Giant spider silk. Dragon fang. Fucking hell. Iron bar. I thought you just wanted, like, I don't know, daisies or something. Something easy to find. Fucking dragon fangs.
People talk about the circle like it's a prison. It's no different.
Better pay me a lot. Okay. Again. What? Oh, hold up. There's a point. The Talvajoth that we killed. Tell Jarvis, go to the Canary compound by the docks at day. Oh, we could... I think we're finally going to see the actual Canary. The Canary proper. Voice actors sit outside game studios, rattling a tin mug until they get employed.
All of that just to get some line that's like, you'll spoil my focus.
That would be funnier if not for the fact that voice actors are horribly underpaid and everything else.
It's probably not that far from reality, to be. It's probably less of a tin and more of an email.
It's overcrowded. Someone should do something about it.
I don't think we've been to this part of town, actually, so...
Make her turn his gaze on you, child.
Oh no. Gaze. Shut up. What are the odds of being attacked by a random mob of thugs? Maybe not at this time of day. Oh, Go-Breaker, fuck. Yeah, Oda's done a bit of voice acting.
In the market for something.
We're all voice actors here. So we found where the drug dealer is. That's good to know. You know what? Lego Star Wars. Biggest crime of that game. Didn't include the Death Sticks guy. I went to that same nightclub in Attack of the Clones. No drug dealers. Cowards. Don't care that it's a Lego game for 7-year-olds.
Some Lego Death Sticks.
If you see a blonde elf girl, run. She's probably a blood mage.
Alright, a little racist, but a little judgmental. Oh, here we are.
They do not like visitors.
No, we are expected.
I have business with the dwarf Javaris and your Arashok.
The short mouth, yes. Enter if you must, Basra.
They're all covered in jam. Don't worry about it.
Just a bit of war jam.
A little bit of war jam. Or as I asked on Lily's stream today, why is there no such thing as peace paint? We always got war paint. Why not peace paint? I mean, are these people at war right now? Huh? No, they're just standing around. Pretty peaceful if you ask me, but...
Ah, my right hand arrives. Summon your Arashok. The bargain is done. About time you showed. I've been here for hours.
It's a guy with 40k pauldrons.
Illustrious Arashok, I am here to report that your hated Talvashoth were felled, one and all. Right? Yes, they were. So, I'm ready to open negotiations for the explosive powder, as we agreed.
No.
He's not getting it. Say something.
What was that? The Canary and Dragon Age 2 are reasonably tall and have reasonable proportions, but the Canary and Inquisition look like a blow-up doll. Okay. I need to go back. I need to replay Inquisition. I need to remember what it actually looks like. Do Canary not honor a deal?
The Tal Vashoth camped at the Wounded Coast are dead. You won't honor your bargain?
There is no bargain to honor. His offer for the Gatlock was refused, so he invented a task to prove his worth, when he has none.
I broke my beard getting your outcasts killed.
But he still has his beard. Do you think it hurt?
You're not that naive. Stop it.
Competent, and now stand in their shadow pretending it is yours. You demean her accomplishment.
Okay.
Get out of my sight before I bother lifting my sword.
I did his dirty work. That debt stands.
Does it, dwarf?
You said yourself there was no bargain. I'm not getting a sodding thing out of this.
This human did what you could not, something I did not expect of any outsider, and you have involved me. If you made a bargain for the Tal Vashoth, that debt for their lives will be honored.
Sod it all, take your coin, take whatever. Hornhead oxmen and mongrel doglords, suck your own powder and blow your head off, sod it.
You will leave as well.
See you, chump.
There's no more coin for you here.
Yeah. So there's our first little introduction to who will be a major character for the majority of the game. Yeah,
let you talk to him now.
We could try, but I'm kind of scared to.
Save.
If anybody hasn't done it already, who's the voice actor? I feel like it's somebody we ought to know. Okay.
Why do you bother me, human? The dwarf paid you. There is no more. Your kind thinks selfishness and want are normal. This city, all of it, leaves a bad taste.
Then why stay?
If you despise this place, why haven't you left?
Since we arrived, I have seen nothing but greed and weakness. Dwarves, humans, elves, just festering. No order, no goal. You are one of the few I have met with any ability. And yet this too was random, a result of selfishness. I cannot fathom how a mire like this can be justified. You say we should leave, but how can you bear to stay in this chaos?
Yeah, so we're getting a little bit of taste of the Kunari ideology, I suppose. If you don't remember, it was briefly mentioned during one of like the flash forward 1 year later cutscenes. A fleet of Canary ships was just sailing past Kirkwall and got caught up in a storm, and that's why they're stranded here, waiting for some rescue. However, it's been a while, and it seems like they're not actually much of a rush to leave.
I agree. It's a mess.
But you don't see that as a problem?
I see it as an opportunity, and I intend to take full advantage.
Rick D. Wasserman.
The Qun made it so. They can never vary from that assigned path, never be other than they are meant to be. But they are free to choose within that role, to accept and succeed, or deny and die. Glory is clear and defined. It is an undeniable certainty. What full advantage can you take without that authority?
Yeah, have you come to convert us? Kind of the main question.
Sorry, I find myself distracted by deny and die.
And yet you accept the random violence that plagues this nation. I wonder if the weaker of your citizens would be so close to certainty. Our role may have to change.
Diablo 3.
Demands.
Imperius.
I suspect we are done, human.
Oh, he was in Lego Jurassic World as additional voices. Alright, I'm not seeing anything obvious. Yeah, what was your original mission?
You're a long way from home. Why did you come?
To meet a demand of the Qun.
Which was?
It is a matter only the Qunari understand. We remain until we fulfill the demand of the Qun. Or until the demand changes.
I don't think Kirkwall would do well under military rule.
The rule of the Qun is not military. It is discipline and order.
How is that different?
To your limited understanding, it is not. You fear soldiers that arrive to remove your pitiable vices. But they do not control Qunari. The Triumvirate divides and governs. One is nothing without the others.
Don't want to be here all day for the lore, do we? I'll ask one more question. What about the... Tell me about the Talvaroth.
How many Qunari have you lost
were you gonna
to
say?
the Talvashoth?
None.
Ends voice.
That seems unlikely.
We lose nothing when weakness abandons the Qun. It is the Talvashoth who have lost themselves.
I met an honorable one.
Doubtful.
He said he was a mercenary, not a murderer.
Then I know he made no claim to honor. When they sell themselves, little remains. He is not even dead to the Qun. He is a living insult.
Alright, fucking...
Farewell.
Panahedan, human.
Alright, it's quite enough out of him for now. This guy, at least, is a proper Qunari. Iron Bull is way too cynical on the entire... Well, isn't Iron Bull Talvashoth? I mean, if you make a Qunari character, you are, like, canonically Talvashoth as well. Because you're not actually a follower of the Qun. I would say be a dick to them, but your character's a female, so it doesn't work. I'm curious, what would happen if you were a dick to them? Get some unique dialogue? Anyone else wanted the Arishok as a romance option? Could have solved problems more peacefully. Love, not war. Just you. Oh, and Oda, apparently.
I don't think it would be that bad of an option, personally.
Hey, you know what? True RPG, romance option for everybody. Have a kill option for every character and a romance option for every
We
character.
should better fuck the Arishok if we want to.
Yeah, exactly. The true open-ended RPG. Oh, there's a question actually. Can we undo what we were doing? Ah, fuck it. Let's just. I want to see how much money we got from that little bribe, basically. 39? Ah, we still need more. Alright, we're just going to do some busy work in the meantime while, I guess we'll just talk with chat. We're looking for some spider silk, a dragon fang, and... What was the last one?
He's at least more
Iron
human than Garrus.
That's a little short-sighted. Humanness doesn't base... Love? I don't know where I'm going with this. Garrus had a winning personality, alright?
Yeah, but the Arishok would have nicer sort of cuddles, wouldn't they?
I mean, I do think Garrus was a little pointy.
So this is it then. You're leaving us.
Oh god, could you imagine waking up accidentally stabbing yourself on the back of Garrus's head?
Garrus had reach, remember? Oh god.
May the dread wolf never hear your footsteps, child.
I'm looking for...
Watch your steps, Yam. You don't know how many Dalish arrows are trained on you.
Oh,
right
shut
now.
up.
I can't thank you
Oh,
enough
it's this
for letting
guy.
me come here.
This was the...
But it hasn't been
The mage. The runaway.
quite what I thought.
Getting sick of all the elves?
It's better than the circle, but we haven't made as much progress as I hoped. You know, when I lived in Kirkwall, I felt like everyone could tell by my face I was an elf. Now I understand how easily I passed. It's harder here.
Still, we appreciate you bringing him here, friend. We would not see a son of our tribe suffer alone. Please, accept this
Oh
as our
yes, give me stuff, please.
An Ethera, Mayron.
Oh, wait a minute. We are over encumbered, aren't we? Quite badly so. Let's try and Ooh, blood magic, eh? Each point of health provides mana build-up. Sure, have that. You're the blood mage. Take a belt. Take a ring. Just empty my inventory, please. I need it. I need it gone. Cool. Wait, what's better?
The hunting today, Chandon?
Sorry, we were told to talk to the Dalish elves. They would know where to find this iron bark. But nobody's talking to me. They're just all being arseholes. Guess we'll just go exploring. So, Sam. Which video game character would you want to spoon?
Well, I mean, the arrow shock, obviously. We're off to a good start there.
What about the big pointy backwards facing horns? I mean, would you be... well, I guess...
Just sand them down a bit, to be honest. Just, you know, I think...
Fine if you're Little Spoon, I guess, but... Yep. Where did those spiders come from, actually? They swung in from the ceiling, but that was some Spider-Man shit, you know? Like, where does he web to? Did we get
Rex or Garrus?
Aw. Too much thirst on game characters. Not enough! What else are we gonna talk about? We're playing a BioWare game. Do you know how fucking horny these devs were? Ye of little faith. Regarding what? The ability to spoon, or where spiders come from? I left my phone for like a minute. What the fuck did I miss? That ended in spooning a horn. Things. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Garrus and Rex both look really uncomfortable. They have too many edges.
Yeah, but they're not as edgy as the Arashok.
God, that is true. But I've got a point there. Point edge. Oh, fuck.
Puns.
Right, okay, let's get back to our normal lives.
Where am I supposed to find any of this stuff?
I wish I could bottle up that laugh you just had.
That really forced laugh.
I could throw it on the floor like an ability against people.
What would you call it? Sunderous laugh or something.
Passage of laughter.
Poop. I agree, Quicksticks. I agree. Also, hello. Not heard from you in a while. Oh, is me. I mean, we're just getting XP if we just kill random things. I don't know if enemies actually respawn, because we're returning to areas we've already been.
Please read this comment.
I'd rather spoon with a buff guy who mumbles about edgy stuff than cling to the back shell of an alien like a toad on a rock. I don't know. Have you ever seen a toad on a rock? They look chill as fuck. They look comfy.
Very happy.
They're as fucking happy as a pig in shit. Just a toad on a rock. As chuffed as a toad on a rock. Arashock
chuffed
2,
as a
Rex
toady.
1. You know what? That's fine. You guys can have all of that. I'll just stick with my usual. I mean, I was not the one making a either or situation. I just said any game character, any BioWare character, and you were the ones who were like, Arashock or Rex? Let's make it as awkward as possible. I just don't see it being uncomfortable.
Sorry, Rex.
Will wonders never cease?
Alright, we're leaving. Unless these bad guys have anything to say. No. Such arseholes. Back. Hey, Lily! Which BioWare character would you want to spoon? Yes! That's where the conversation is at the moment. No takers for the assassin droid from KOTOR 2? How about the giant woman from Dark Souls? Oh, well, if we're just making it any video game character, then of course, just nestle on in Guinevere's amazing chest, so to speak. that was a Dark Souls joke, because that's what the messages say. That's like the player left yeah. If you know, you know. God, what are we even doing? I give up. We're going back to the house. Oh no! Just thinking about Lily's foot. No! Stop it!
You have become an annoyance.
The entire chat. Oh dear. Problem. That button apparently toggles my walk run, so it's coming again.
You have become an annoyance.
There we go.
You could do worse, Hawk. It's a roof.
Apparently I'm not allowed to use that button in this game anymore. My what? Oh, fucking hell. Stop. Stop, guys! Oda, what have you done? Admiral Anderson would be the best choice to quench the thirst, because he's voiced by Keith David, motherfucker.
I found this when we were at the estate. I thought you should have it.
Is it? I think this is Mother's betrothal portrait from when she was supposed to marry the Comte. Look,
The cunt? What?
you can see the ring.
Mother was supposed to marry the cunt.
Mother was supposed to marry the cunt.
I suppose it would have been a bit awkward to take it with her.
I know she loved Father. I guess I just wondered if she'd have been happier if he hadn't been a mage. If I wasn't a mage.
Oh, stop feeling sorry
I know
for
that
yourself.
made it hard for Mother. It's nice to have a reminder of a time
That
when
was
she
very
still knew how to
empathetic
smile.
of you. Stop being fucking sorry for yourself.
I'm back. Why Sam laughing? Why not Sam laughing? Is Sam not allowed to laugh?
It's funny when you point at a board and I look at it and I do that like he did from a.
Oh, you're breaking up quite a bit. Discord has been misbehaving quite a bit tonight. I was hoping it would fix for stream, so just warning to y'all listening in chat. You still with us? Oh, bollocks. You still with us, Sam?
Yeah, I am.
Good. Sorry, I meant to change to daytime. So, loading screen. Did you install mods for the sister? Because Jesus the chest. Neil! No mods. This is just the vanilla game. Once again, BioWare developers. Thirsty. I find it kind of weird that they gave the sister character, you know, the really low cut. I don't know. Like, it's questionable. In all honesty, probably Jack from Mass Effect 2. I like tattoos, but she's not a real person, and if she was, she would break me like a Twix. Like a Kit Kat bar. Oh yeah, thanks Oda for catching Datura. Catching him up on the chat. You know, if we sell all this gear, we might actually have enough to begin the actual quest.
Would you like to make a donation to the charity?
What, buying your house back?
No.
Miney wealth between my legs, Mother. But you're welcome to that if you wish.
Ha! Okay. Gross. I played Dragon Age 2, and I don't remember those two being a thing. Who's two? Those two? Those two? Who's two? Okay, let's sell all junk. Junk. Oh, we have so much shit. Let's have one last round of companion checks. 15 spirit damage, 15 fire damage. Ooh, and it increases all of your damage. Improves with level up. 5 plus 5 damage against humans. Yeah, we do mostly seem to fight human characters. Oh, that is a big staff. I thought it had teddy bears tied to it. What is that?
They did not muck around with the size of weapons in this game, did they?
We're not going to go over the fact that I'm carrying around a cricket bat, am I? The sister and her tats. Oh, those two. Okay. Nope, that is a thing in the game. Okay. We are as weaponed up as we're going to be, so now we sell everything else. Ooh, actually, hold up. This is better than what we have. 7 health plus 1 critical chance, I guess. Is that a 5? Oh, it's a 5-star weapon. Okay, that makes sense. Blood Helm of the Imperium. It's not the Mandalorian helmet, though.
Just put the Mando helmet back on.
Yeah, fuck it. Keep the suit together. Okay, we're going to sell everything else. How do we do this? How do we do this? There we go. Sell. Oh, we're actually getting very little for a lot of this stuff. Wait, what's going on? We're not... Are we? Am I doing this right? What's going on? I'm confused. Why am I not getting any money? Is this is our money, right? On the side here. If I give you this... Yes, okay. But when I give you this, I get nothing. Okay. Apparently, even though it says this stuff is worth 1 coin, it's not actually giving us anything. That's really, really weird. Well, we still need to get it out of our inventory, so... And we'll just sell everything else. There was some stuff I was going to keep, but... yeah. Empty the inventory. Fortunately, we didn't actually make that much money. Now well. If we're talking of just cuddling, then I'd want to cuddle Joker for Mass Effect, but not too tightly. Sure, I get that. Cuddling wise would be Edie. I don't know why, but I feel like she'd be very comfortable even though she's a robot. I don't think she's like hard, but like still like hugging a fucking lamppost. I think there's some like, you know, liquid metal stuff going on there. Like, I don't know. I imagine it's a little squishy. At least I choose to believe. I mean, she can canonically, like, change the shape of her hair, so it must be liquid metal. Like a T-1000. Varric's contracts say that a Chantry sister has been flashing coin around Lowtown, fishing for help with some unnamed problem. Details are light, but it may have something to do with the Canary. He recommends checking for her in Lowtown. Okay. That's a rumour that we found. Deep Roads, we still need to get the money. Talk to Varric and... Oh, okay, fine, sure. We've got like a major Varric quest that we've just been ignoring. That'll probably be why we're struggling. So, Lowtown? Right? Yeah. My only experience of Bioware games is KOTOR, so my options are limited. Then play more. Where is the pub? Straight ahead. Why are we playing as her? I don't know. HD, you're being really weird, but kind of in a wholesome sort of way. But still kind of weird. Upload her to the ship and then fall asleep inside her somewhere, comfortable, like a sofa. Sure? I mean, I guess that's kind of how Joker lives, but...
So, here's the thing. We need to find a way into the Deep Roads. Bartrand can lead us to the right place once we're down there, but we need a good entrance.
Okay.
I fought Darkspawn, but I've never been to the Deep Roads.
Fortunately, I've received some new information. There's a Grey Warden in the city. If anyone knows how to get down there, it'll be him.
Oh. Could it be Sven? No, it isn't.
Why would a Grey Warden know that?
The Wardens don't just fight Darkspawn. They forge into the Deep Roads all the time.
Apologies, I swear I don't crave fictional characters. It's alright, HD. We're all simps now.
Are there any other options?
None at the moment. Bartrand had an entrance lined up, but it was a bust. I'll keep looking, but if we don't find something, we'll have a fancy expedition with nowhere to go.
Busted.
Oh no, I don't have that lined up on the soundboard. Steven, this is your chat. Are you surprised we're weird? No.
We don't want trouble with the Grey Wardens, do we?
Let's look at our options first. I'd rather not fight a warden unless we have to. Supposedly, this Grey Warden came in with some other Ferelden refugees not long ago. A Lowtown woman named Lorene has been helping the Fereldans. We talked to her. Maybe we learn where he is.
This dwarf looks like Mr. Incredible's brother. He didn't get powers, only dwarfism. Sure. Yeah, he got the short end of the stick. Pun. Right, let's get out of here.
Get to know Snow.
Right. Lowtown. There ain't no town like Lowtown. Oh, apologies. I must reply to a message from the only person I'm allowed to simp for. It's a lie. So, how about that weather?
Where you going, darling? Darling.
For a drink.
I audibly just said, "God damn it, Stephen," when you made that pun. Okay, good. I'm glad. Fun fact I learned from TikTok. Legally speaking, the tallest person can be and still be considered a dwarf. Tallest a person can be and still be considered a dwarf is 4'10". How very interesting. I never suspected such things could be. Wait, where are we getting all this information from? Main plot. We're looking for the Grey Warden. Varric heard that one is working as a healer somewhere. A shopkeeper named... Ah, Lyria. Okay, yeah, sure. That's where we're being led here. A shopkeeper thinks they know... Oh, I just remembered who this Grey Warden is, actually.
Will everyone please just step back?
No.
My mother's in labor. The baby's come early. Can anyone help her?
If you're seeking aid, leave your name with my girl. We serve everyone here. No one came from Ferelden without trouble. But I can't give priority to anyone who's already found work and lodging.
Eh? Neil, you talking shit. I am not 4'2". Fucking hell. I'm 4'2" as much as Sam's from Cornwall. Only on stream. Then again, well, no. I can't.
Are you 4'2" because you're in this seat all the time?
I was gonna say you can't actually, you can't prove the fact that I have legs, but you saw me get a drink earlier. You saw me put on my prosthetics. The stunt double who just very, very quickly swaps. That's why I wear this all the time, just so I can go look in front of the camera, like, and then we swap out for the other person. I saw no such thing.
I hear you know where I can find a Ferelden Grey Warden.
Only Ferelden Grey Warden I've...
Her mother's in labour. That's good, because the Conservatives are bankrupt.
Now. Why do you need a warden?
I could never.
The healer was one of them once, wasn't he? A warden?
Well,
A
he's not
warden?
now, and busy enough without answering fool questions about it. Where is this healer? You see what our people face in Kirkwall. They have no jobs, no homes. Most can barely buy bread. This healer, he serves them without thought for coin. He's closed their wounds, delivered their children.
And yet he needs to hide.
He's a good man. I won't lose him to the blighted Templars.
You mean he's a mage?
Would I
Wait a
stick
minute.
my neck out for some purveyor of hensbane and leeches? He doesn't want to be locked in the
Aren't-
gallows just for using the gifts the Maker gave him.
Aren't mage wardens exempt from? I mean, Steven was a mage warden. I'm guessing he's like a runaway Grey Warden. Then that would be the only reason he'd be wanted.
Your healer is in no danger from me.
If this mage is an apostate, the Templars will find him.
I suppose
Shut
it
up,
isn't my
bootlicker.
secret to keep. Anders has certainly been free enough with his services. Refugees in Darktown know to find the healer, look for the lit lantern. If you have need enough, Anders will be within.
Anders, that's the
Can't
one.
get my brother off the boat. The grip's got him bad.
Okay, we're gonna go find this Anders fellow then. I'm sure he won't be a companion or anything. From the depths of depression, I have returned. Hi all. Hey, Grudge. It has been a while.
We heard you in there.
I hope you've been
asking about
okay.
the healer. We know what happens to mages in this town, and
What?
it ain't gonna happen to him.
I'm as Ferelden as you.
Who's this crawling
I
in
won't
me
harm
cruel
you.
dual sword, man?
Don't know.
But your clothes. I figured you for a Kirkwaller. Sorry. Maker bless the rule of our King Alistair.
Ah, King Alistair. Woo! Our boy. Sorry. Callbacks. Quickest way to Lowtown. Probably back the way we came. I'm guessing Lily was making a wrestling reference because that's all she ever does. Don't worry about it, Grudge. It was a joke. Anders was from Dragon Age Origins Awakenings. He and the Spirit of Justice combined together. Well, we never actually played Awakening. Because we got distracted by better video games. So, but yeah, I'm not surprised. There's a lot of. It seems like most of the time the sequel stuff from one game to the next is set up in the DLC more than the main game of the previous games. You know. Like, there's not a ton of, like, major returning characters from Dragon Age Origins vanilla to this, but the Awakenings DLC set up a lot. Alright, so we're looking for a lit lantern. Which doesn't really narrow things down. Go to the clinic in Darktown where the Grey Warden is healing the poor. Alright, maybe we just have to... Maybe it's a lot easier to find than I'm giving it credit for. Some loot down here. Ah, it was a slaver mage with 8 silver on him. Jolly good. We'll add it to the collection. Better video games, aka Morrigan's titties. No. Guinevere's titties. We moved on to the Dark Souls after Dragon Age 1. That man looked like a homeless Abe Lincoln. Kinda. The guy with the 2 knives who was threatening us in the street there. I'm guessing it's here, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
because every weapon is massive in this game. Those were actually knives.
Get your glowy balls off that boy. What are you doing?
I have made this place a sanctum of healing and salvation. Why do you threaten it?
What's everybody's favorite bug? Quailag. No, wait, my mistake. You are taller than me. My brain is not working. Did you forget your own height, Oda? Because you said you were 5'11" earlier. Did you add a foot on accidentally? I think. Mine's item duplication. Ah.
Strange occupation for a warden. Aren't you more about taint and death? Not healing and salvation.
Did the warden send you to bring me back? I'm not going.
I should have been 5'1", not 5'11". There you go.
Poor Sir Pounce-a-Lot.
You have
He
shrunk.
hated the deep roads.
Quite dramatically.
Sir Pounce-a-Lot? What are you talking about? Have I heard of this before?
You had a cat
No,
named
I think
Sir
this is just...
Pounce-a-Lot in the deep roads.
He was a gift. A noble beast. Almost got ripped in half by a genlock once. He swatted the bugger on the nose. Drew blood
Aww.
too. The blighted warden said he
Good
made
baby.
me too soft. I had to give him to a friend in Amaranthine.
Yeah, can people quit the Wardens? I'm pretty sure they can.
I've always heard that joining the Wardens is for life.
That's only partly true. The hopelessly tainted by the Darkspawn and plagued by nightmares about the Archdemon parts don't go away. But it turns out if you hide well, you don't have to wear the uniform or go to the parties.
I'm part of an expedition into the deep roads. Any information you have could save people's lives.
I will die a happy man if I never think about the blighted deep roads again. You can't imagine what I've come through to get here. I'm not interested. Although, a favor for a favor. Does that sound like a fair deal? You help me, I'll help you.
Well, I'd love to stay longer, but I have deliveries to deal with at 4:30 in the bloody morning, so pray for me. Christ, I do not miss waking up at 4:35 a.m. for work. Sorry about that, but thanks for popping in, and I hope you're doing okay. Oh yeah, you can always quit the Grey Wardens by dying. That's the easy way out. There are, in fact, 2 Cats of Awakening.
Help my expedition reach the deep roads.
Sir Pouncelot was in Awakenings. I hope he's in this.
You don't ask for my turn.
I want to see a cat.
What if I were asking for the Knight Commander's head on a spike?
Is that what you ask?
You decide. I have a warden map of the depths in this area. But there's a price. I came to Kirkwall to aid a friend. A mage. A prisoner in the wretched gallows.
The
Templars learned of my plans to free him. Help me bring him safely past them, and you shall have your map.
Okay, prison break. Sure. What's your plan?
How do you plan to break him out of the gallows?
I'm hoping it won't come to that.
No cats, probably against the Qun or something. Oh.
Make a willing, he'll be there.
Damn religious zealots.
But if there are Templars with him, I swear I'll free him from them. Whatever
They're
the
very
cost.
no fun allowed, aren't they?
Honestly, that basically should be the tagline of the Kunari. Kunari, no fun allowed.
We're another fantasy race of very tall people who are very angry, do nothing fun apart from Sten eating cookies, and that's about it.
God, I miss Sten. There are, in fact, 3 escort missions in this quest. Oh no! There are, in fact, 2 ways to quit the Grey Wardens.
He starts spooning with Sten. He goes, munch on these.
Stan, where were you hiding then? Don't ask questions. You're becoming an annoyance.
Tell me about your friend.
Good night, Grudge. Good luck with your 4:30 deliveries.
When Kirkwall Circle required new talent. His last letter said the Knight Commander was turning the circle into a prison.
Oh, that's
Mages are
small.
locked in their cell. Refused appearances at court. Made tranquil for the slightest crimes. I told him I would come.
Okay, I'll help.
You've convinced me.
I'll help. I'm very pro-mage in these games.
I welcome your aid. I have already sent word for Carl to meet me in the Chantry tonight. Join us there, and we'll ensure that no matter
I could never get along with Sten in Dragon
you'll
Age
walk
1.
away free.
Do you mean that you, out of character, never really liked him? Or do you mean that in-game you could never get him to like you? Because I know he's a tricky character. He's tricky to please. He spends a lot of the game just not really wanting to be around you. And he's really just like coming along because he sort of feels he has to. But, you know, also he might murder you in your sleep. But then eventually, you give him some cookies, you you rescue his sword. He becomes a good boy. Both. Ah. I mean, he's not my favourite companion from the first game or anything, but I do like him. Wait, where are we? So we're looking for the quest Tranquility, so Hightown at night. I could see Lord Slug being in the Qun. That's fucking random.
I don't know about that. I think
so.
him and Turlo is like the finer things in life.
What is the Kunari's stance on same-sex marriage? Because that's very important to Slug. Just saying. I feel like, again, no fun allowed probably encompasses everything.
So far. Are you ready?
Not yet. Hold on.
Give me a moment. I'll be back.
I'm not quite ready to just go jumping into this. So quick recap, because we were talking through a lot of that. Anders has a mage friend who is being taken out of the circle to be made tranquil, I think. I don't know why they're doing it in the chantry. It seems like the kind of thing you would keep inside the...
I saw Carl go inside a few minutes ago.
In the circle.
No Templars so far. Are you ready?
But okay, let's go.
I didn't see anyone suspicious out here. Let's do this fast.
All right. I'll handle the talking. You watch for Templars.
Someone asks a question about the Kyun. What we do is none of your damn business!
When we find Carl, just
Sure.
let me talk to him.
Are we going to get to murder a bunch of people in the middle of the Vatican? Nah, that's in the Vatican. That's that would be like in Orlais, I think. The real center of the religion. Hello, it's Carl.
Anders, I know you too well. I knew you would never give up.
What's wrong? Why are you talking like...
I was too rebellious, like you. The Templars knew I had to be...
Why are you speaking like an underpaid voice actor?
No.
How else will mages ever master themselves? You'll understand, Anders. As soon as the Templars teach you to control
So
yourself,
he's been made tranquil. For those who forget, that's when mages deemed unable to control their powers, or, you know, any other reason.
You will never take another mage as
Oh dear.
you took him.
They get their connection to the Fade, the source of their power, cut off, and basically turned into a zombie. Just that emotionless husk. How we doing? Oh dear. Ah! Alright, I'll just focus on the lieutenant. What can you do? Give me a fireball. Go on. I just want to play some magic for a while. See what I can do.
Do you remember magic?
I do remember magic. Oh, that's me. Freeze this guy. Cool. Magic's kind of cool in this game, actually. It's very fast. It's very flashy. Like a lot of things. Get that guy. Uh-oh. Oh, he's dead.
Oh, was this when characters started dancing to their magic?
Anders, what did you do? It's like...
Yeah.
You brought a
It's like
piece
this
of
in
the
Inquisition
fate
as
into
well,
this
I think.
world. I had already forgotten what that feels like.
Hmm? You shouldn't be able to feel anything. You're tranquil.
I thought the Tranquil were cut off from the Fade forever.
When you're tranquil, you never think on your life before. But it's like the Fade itself is inside Anders, burning like a sun. Please, kill me before I forget again. I don't know how you brought it back, but it's fading.
Carl, no.
Hmm.
Maybe we can find a cure.
Can you
be
cure a
daft.
beheading? The dreams of tranquil mages are severed. There is nothing left of them to fix.
I would rather die a mage than live as a Templar puppet.
Yeah. Do it.
My sister calls being tranquil a fate worse than death. Give him peace.
I got here too late. I'm sorry, Carl. I'm so sorry.
Now, it's fading. Why do you look at me like that?
Goodbye.
Hey, Sam. Goodbye.
Before more Templars come.
Sorry, it was a little strange.
Is this game? I am sorry.
I am sorry. Fuck! That should be on the soundboard.
That wasn't normal magic you just did, was it?
Oh god, they're still talking.
This is
I want to read the chat, but...
When I was in Amaranthine, I met a spirit of justice who was trapped outside the Fade. We became friends, and he recognized the injustice that mages in Thedas face every day.
PvP. Dragon Age 2's structure is like 3 seasons of an HBO show, and if memory serves correctly, you're getting close to the season 1 finale. Yeah, it's a 3-act structure, with a bit of like a time. Well, we've already had one time jump between like the epilogue and what is really Act 1. I don't remember how this ends exactly. Again, it's been a long time since I played this, but I do remember the finale of Act 2. And then Act 3 is where everything just sets up the next game, basically. In Dragon Age 2, Anders was kind of my favourite because of the Spirit of Vengeance thing. Yeah, I remember it being pretty cool. The intensity of my body dysmorphia fluctuates depending on how bad I get. My desired height could be anywhere from a few inches shorter than I am to 4 feet. Lily just wants to be able to stretch... change shape, I don't know. It would be amazing if all of Anders' abilities started with justice, sure. What? My whole fucking desk shook, Stephen. Why? What? Why?
Is it from that person saying goodbye?
Okay, I don't know. Oh god. I think you go into the mines of Moria or something for the end of this one. I don't know. Again, I wasn't asking to be told.
The mines of Moria.
Yeah, I just don't remember exactly how it ends.
And that's different than a demon.
When you said goodbye, why would that shake your desk?
There are good spirits who embody our virtues. Spirits of compassion,
okay.
Fortitude, justice. They are the Maker's first children.
Goodbye.
All but given up on us.
What does this have to do with your eyes glowing?
To live outside the Fade, he needed a host. I offered to help him.
So he's possessed.
We were going to work together. Bring justice to every child ever ripped away from his mother to be sent to the Circle. But I guess I had too much anger. Once he was inside me, he changed.
So, you have this spirit of justice living in your head?
It's not like that. He's gone now. He's part of me. It's not like we can have a conversation.
Back away slowly.
I feel his thoughts as my own. Not even the greatest scholar could tell you where I end and he begins.
So he's a nice spirit, eh?
That really didn't look like a happy, benevolent spirit from where I was standing.
Since when is justice happy? Justice is righteous. Justice is hard. But my anger.
Hard?
Templars now. Things that have
Sorry.
always outraged me. But I could never do anything about. He comes out.
I'm not going to say what I wanted to say.
He is a force of vengeance, and he has no grasp of mercy.
I'd like to be possessed by justice. Justice is hard. The French electro band. Okay. Never heard of him. No.
Wow. Your problems make mine seem small.
Here. These are all the documents I have for this area. I can understand if you would rather me not join you personally. I cannot control my need for vengeance. I would ask no one to take on the danger of traveling with me. I will be here in my clinic if you need me.
Hey, we got a new companion. However, we do not need another mage, so... We got way too many mages. Alright, we have this map to the Deep Roads now. I don't know if this is going to get us any closer to the money goal, but it is an important step before we can actually begin the expedition. So, let's get out of here.
They say the blight's done.
Daytime? Duty, enemies among us? I'm not sure what quests we're having to do now, or if we have to hand anything in. Still doing that. Still doing that. Talk to Varric and Lotat. Bloody hell. Varric, you're right here. Why do I need to go to the pub with you? Just tell me. He has
drink.
He has stuff to tell me, but he won't do it in public.
Have you seen him?
What is this?
Clearly wants to settle it over a
How
pint.
many Templars in Kirkwall, woman?
That was a bit.
Please, can you help me? My brother.
That Slayer man was being a bit mean, wasn't
He
he?
was. He's not. That wasn't very jolly or cooperative.
What happened to your brother?
Karen was always so devout, so idealistic. He was so proud when the Templars accepted him. I pleaded with him not to join the Order, but he wouldn't listen. You hear dark rumors about the Templars and Knight Commander Meredith. And now my brother
Some of my memories of this game, the more I've been playing, are starting to come back to me, and Knight Commander Meredith is one of them.
What do people say about Knight Commander Meredith?
Oh, she has many admirers. They laud at the service she does in keeping the mages in check. But others say she is terribly fierce and utterly without pity, that she sees demons everywhere. It is dangerous even to whisper such things.
I'm here to help you. Just tell me what you know.
Karen would write me every day. Then suddenly,
a second.
no more letters. I wrote him many times with no response. I tried to see him, but Knight Commander Meredith threw me out. They won't tell me anything.
Oi mate, me brother got crunk and knocked a Templar upside the head. Go save his dumbass. Okay. Is that, is this are you a quest giver, Neil?
Your brother may indeed be in trouble. What can I do for you?
Perchance, in your journeys, if you find yourself in the gallows, ask the other recruits.
I wish
rumoured and
every
feared
quest was
about
the
my
evil
brother.
gambling box.
They were Karen's closest friends in the Order.
Evil
If
gambling
anyone knows
box?
where he is, it's them.
Mass
May
Effect
God
1.
bless you and watch after you.
Oh yeah. Sorry, that was a
My, those weapons look sharp.
very roundabout description. God, what's with the quest giver suddenly? Not right now. Not right now. We got places to be. The pub. Can't we just settle this over a pint? We've not really had a main quest today, to be honest, have we? We've kind of just done a few little jobs here and there. I would have liked one, like, proper dungeon crawl or something. You know? Kind of been wandering around the city.
I mean, in a game like this, you are going to have episodes
always
where
use
it's
it,
just pissing around making money.
Well,
Yeah, it is very TV show format, like,
Since the information
like
you gave me was
said
worth
earlier.
nothing, that's what I'll pay you.
Me and my boys will get our money's worth, bitch.
you can't say that.
Oh, you poor sweet thing.
So, money on this being a companion character?
Tell me,
No, just a random background
is
NPC
this worth dying for?
with their own theme music. And Johnny Depp aesthetic.
It's probably just a mini boss.
I didn't think so.
So this is the aforementioned pirate lady. I don't like her. Not particularly. Oh, Isabella, that's the name, right?
What, is it a bit too tryhard for you?
A little.
Might as well have had the Borderlands introduction text, and then it fucking blows
You're
up your
around here, aren't
TV.
you? Welcome, and keep your wits about you. You're nothing but tits and arse to the men in this place.
Tits
maybe
and
I'll
arse.
take a grab at both.
Thanks for the advice.
Anytime. I'm Isabella.
What was that? You can't even add her to your party? Shit
Sadly,
game.
without my ship, the title
IGN.
rings a bit hollow.
Okay.
You're Ferelden, aren't you? You have that look about you. I was in Denerim not too long ago. You know, you might be just what I'm looking for to solve a little problem I have.
Now there's a character who looks straight out of an HBO show. No, I take that back. More like a Stars or Showtime production that lasts one season. Wonderful. What was it? You know, you might just be looking to solve a little problem I have. Oh, for fuck you too.
Can't anyone fix their own lives around here?
Must be something in the water. Someone from my past has been pestering me. I've arranged for a duel. If I win, he leaves me alone. But I don't trust him to play fair. I need someone to watch my back.
Who dis?
Who's this person you've arranged to meet?
His name is Hader. We worked together back in Antiva. He's never liked me. He's been asking about me all around Kirkwall.
Antiva. That's
Thought I'd
where
go over and meet him face to face.
Assassin Elf guy was from. Back in the first game. Zavran.
What makes you think I'm right for this?
You saw me talking to Lucky, didn't you? Those boys couldn't manage simple information gathering. I can't trust the riffraff in this place to do anything right. But you're different.
You look like a main character.
I think I could manage watching your back.
I'll bet. I've arranged to meet Hader in Hightown after dark. I'll meet you there.
Stop it. Anyway, pub.
Go on, get the drinks. Go on.
So,
Why do we never see Hawk actually drink or eat in this game?
fought that ogre.
Because the player character is a pure being who can't be seen doing any shady activities.
It's kind
like
of the
that.
same with Shepard in so much of Mass Effect. It's like, Varric, we're mates. Come on, Varric, we're mates. You've invited me out to the pub, and you haven't even fucking ordered the first round. I'm just standing here. I don't even have a sitting animation. I'm also in full fucking combat gear. It's sweating out today.
Well, do you think they should default you to pint armor?
They should. They should give me like an actual, like, I don't know. Who walks around like this? I suppose in this world where there's bandits everywhere, but... Oh, sorry, am I missing comments?
Whatever happened, I had to get the others to safety.
Lots of people talk
No,
about
sorry.
mobility and selflessness.
I feel like people are
generally in
talking
the
to
same
each other.
stories that have magic beans. Somehow, Hawk, I imagine things won't be dull with you around. Not that I expect the deep roads to be boring, mind you. Constant threat of doom does tend to keep you awake.
Let's discuss the expedition.
What are your plans for this trip into the deep roads?
Bartran's running the show. Andraste's ass, he'd probably do that even if we weren't paying for everything. The tide we're looking for is supposed to be a week's travel from the surface, so I hope you aren't scared of the dark. We've got supplies, muscle, excavators. The plan is to carry out everything that's not nailed down.
If we'll be working together, I should find out more about you.
You're in luck. I'm always willing to talk about myself to beautiful women.
Oh.
My family came from Orzammar, noble house Tethras, until my father got caught fixing provings.
We've been to
He and our whole
Orzammar.
house got exiled. No
It
years
was a
lost.
shithole.
I was born up here. Sunshine suits me
With
just
lava
fine.
rivers.
Lava rivers. Lava.
Are you a merchant? A mercenary?
Drinking
I'm a
alcohol,
younger son.
bad sex
It's a
scenes.
difficult and dangerous
Acceptable.
profession. A lot of us die of boredom. Fortunately, being
There is no
Bartran's
drinking
younger
alcohol,
brother
though.
keeps me on my toes. Make her know
It's
she lacks
booze is
subtlety.
unexactable,
I'm the
but
one who
sex
pulls
scenes are
strings to
fine.
keep the coterie out of our hair.
The main
Okay,
character.
yeah.
To whisker ahead of the other families.
I don't think it's that drinking alcohol is, like, unacceptable. It's just they're lazy. Let me do something besides stand here, staring down at my body. Like, Sam, tell me more about you. Are you uncomfortable right now?
To be honest, yeah.
I want to know more about you. I should go.
Tell me about Junktown.
Have a fucking seat. Relax. Pull up a stool.
A lot of things can keep you awake, you know. I wouldn't reach for the doom first.
I could have a cup of tea in the morning.
I don't know how that looked on your end, but I imagine it was really uncomfortable.
It was domineering.
Doesn't compare to the deep roads. So, this will be, let's just call it an adventure.
Tell me about.
Great. Now we're adventurous.
You did run me with a bit of a talking head, actually.
All right, we got a little bit of Varric friendship numbers there. I love friendship numbers. Hey Sam, what's my current friendship number with you?
You're on a solid 800 out of 1,100.
Who the fuck designed this system? Gallows. Let's go. Let's go. That was terrifying. Please don't do that again. Make me. So what was this? Speak with the Templar recruits in the Gallows courtyard to find out what happened to Kieran. So this is the missing Templar guy.
People talk about the circle like it's a prison. It's no different anywhere in Thedos.
Heyo. Nice nose hairs, Stephen.
Do you know a recruit named Karen? His sister
You're making him sound like that fucking Pokemon that's just a giant nose.
To the void with that. Karen and the others are missing.
But our orders.
The Knights aren't doing anything.
I honestly thought you were about to start screaming, "They're intercepting the signal!" or something. What? Nose pass. What an awful Pokemon design. That's something we should do next time we run out of game to play instead of GeoGuessr. Pokemon Smasher Pass. No. Nose pass. More like nose. No.
Why must you keep silent about Karen?
You obviously aren't a Templar, Monsieur.
A Knight Lieutenant gives you an order, and
Who's
you
this
obey
mustache
without
talking to
question.
us?
They told us not to breathe a word about Karen and the others.
Mustache mullet combo.
And that'll be a great comfort if you go missing next.
I wasn't even certain Karen was missing. Who else is gone?
The first ones disappeared weeks ago. There's been at least half a dozen. Wilmot and Karen were the most recent.
You're already defying orders to talk to me. Might as well share the good stuff.
I hear that Knight Commander Meredith has some new initiation you have to go through. If you're not strong enough or fervent enough in belief, you don't make it out alive.
And you honestly believe that?
Why is the guy on the left
Wilmot
just
came back.
the guy on the right in a bad disguise?
I
Okay.
saw him this morning.
Yeah, he's just the same man, but with mustache. Can I... Tell me about this initiation.
What else do you know about the initiation?
You hear about some questionable things that the Order must do these days. The Knight Commander only wants Templars that can do what must be done.
Andraste alive. She's killing recruits that might question her orders, isn't she?
That's rubbish. She wouldn't do that.
If Wilmot came back, he might know more about the other missing recruits.
I bet he would.
Wilmot told me he was going outside Kirkwall. Clearly
That
said
mustache is so fucking off-putting.
It's just so distracting.
It's
I'll
just
be
a
honest,
big...
He just doesn't suit it. He just doesn't fucking suit it.
It looks like he's just got a Play-Doh fucking mustache and slapped it on. a big sausage.
I've never seen a bloke suit a mustache less.
Oh my god, we're just getting dicked around here. Now we gotta look for Knight Captain Cullen and Wilmod in the camp outside Kirkwall. Doesn't say time of day. See, the problem with this format of the game being like all taking place in and around the city is that there is a lot of just jumping from location to location all the time. Rather than it be like in the first game where it's like, and now we spend the next 2 hours in underground volcano place, and then you're just kind of like there. Oh.
Andraste be my witness, Wilmot. I will have the truth from you now.
Mercy, sir. Mercy.
Chill the fuck out, sir.
Don't hit me.
Ow.
I will know where you're going, and I will know
That's
now.
basically how you were standing.
I have rights.
Sorry. What? That was how I was...
Yeah, that's how you were standing towards the camera.
I thought Templars only treated mages this badly. Nice to see you're branching out.
This is Templar business, stranger.
Based Hawk is based.
You have struck me the last time, you pathetic human. To me!
And then he becomes a Berter from Dragon Ball Z. What was that voice?
You struck me for the last time, human.
Why would the demon make his voice change? I don't know.
It's a bit of a shite disguise if you sound like a demon. But imagine him trying to order some like chippy or something like that. With that voice.
Where did all the other demons come from? There was one guy here who turned into an abomination. All the others are just flopping out the ground. We do not have a healer. Great. Doggo.
That dog used to be a player character.
It did. I feel bad. I miss the days of Sam the dog leading the charge.
But this...
Oh yes, and you don't look sinister at all, covered in fucking claret from me.
I look fucking ridiculous. Sorry, I'm taking a screenshot of that. Ah, God.
He was clearly the killer as he's fucking dripping.
Normally, we only worry that mages will fall victim to possession. I have heard of blood mages or demons in solid form who could summon others into unwilling hosts. I'd not thought one of our own would be susceptible.
Why not?
You shouldn't have been out here alone with him.
I am Knight Captain Cullen. I thank you for your assistance. I've been conducting an investigation of some of our recruits who have gone missing. Wilmod was the first to return.
I think we've just started an actual like quest, and we've just hit 2 hours. So I do not know how much longer this might go on for. We might just want to leave this for next week.
Beginning to get that, Phil.
If you didn't know he was possessed, why draw your sword on a recruit?
He'd only been back a few days when he left again secretly. It set off some warning bells. I meant to scare him into a confession. He had to believe my threats were genuine.
I was trying to find another recruit, a friend of Wilmot's. Do you know where Karen is?
He also disappeared. They were last seen together at the Blooming Rose. But I had no luck
Blooming
interrogating
Rose?
the
Oh, yeah, that's the
young ladies. I doubt they know anything of magic or demons.
The brothel.
I'd be willing to search there.
Oh!
The Order will truly be in your debt if you help us with this.
Oh, you can't say
no
that.
one at the brothel will speak with me for fear I would shut them down for serving our recruits. If you learn what manner of creature did this to Wilmot, please come tell me in the gallows. I will
Alright,
ensure
tell you what.
are rewarded.
We'll go check out the brothel. Then we'll end stream. I feel like this might just be... Either this will just be the end of the quest. Or... I just have a hunch this might just be the first step in a larger kind of chain. But I'm going by very, very old memories, and I might be getting mixed up with different quests. Let's go, Vignos. I know where I'm going. I know the way to the brothel. Nighttime, I guess? Looks like it. Your friend tried to put a demon into your body and you had to kill them. Get over it. Sorry, I saw that speech option and chuckled. Oh. Should have picked that one. Alright, now we shouldn't get attacked by bandits, I think. Walking around. And we're being attacked by bandits. You're shitting me. We're in the middle of like the upper class district. Why is this town so unsafe? Doggy. Oh, we got a guy. Sorry, I just like playing with the magic. We done? We gotta go hunting down all the other enemies now. Fine. Oh, crikey. Oh, crikey. Hello, don't mind me.
Insert final battle of Oblivion. Okay.
What? Did they just... The fuck did they two come from? They just came out these windows. I don't understand what's going on. Drink some mana. Friendly fire possible, but...
You brought this on yourself, you know. Go for the face! Smash him through!
Tell you what can Varrock do? We've not really tried out him.
You are not enough.
Get much of a chance? What is speed? Wireless mode is active. No, it's just different modes. No real abilities.
Blood on my coat.
Anyway, back to trying to find the brothel. Before nighttime is the right time. Before the stream ends, a joke. Last time people started telling jokes, it just got annoying. I was behind on the payments of my haunted fridge. Sadly, it got repossessed.
I just felt you lose a year right there.
You have become an annoyance.
Damn it! I forget I have to do it twice because I got to fucking walk again.
Do you need something, honey?
Oh.
A couple of Templar recruits went missing. They were last seen here.
You'll have to be more specific. We do a lot of business with the Templars.
The Templars are the ones who want this information.
We make a lot of our money off of nervous Templars that expect some privacy.
I'll be discreet.
People, everyone wants to be a
Let me look
fucking
through the
comedian.
books. Wilmot, Karen... Here we go.
What do you call a group
Well,
of deadly marine animals?
You sure he had
SEAL
time to be a
Team
Templar?
6.
The both of them last saw.
You do it to
Idea,
yourself by
the
reading
exotic
it,
wonder from
fella.
the east.
Can you actually use the brothel house in Dragon Age 2? I wouldn't know. Why would you ask me this?
That's quite the stage name.
It sounds better than the tramp from Darktown. You should hear
I
what
reckon
some
you
of
know
the
very
others are
well.
called.
Somebody says, that is quite the haircut. Yeah.
Is there anything else you can tell me?
Honey, I could write volumes on the things I know. Unless you want Wilmot's favorite position, I think you have what you need. You didn't hear any of this from me.
You
We clear?
can have a threesome.
Quintus, can't I have just...
Can you invite party members?
Says no, and I'm not crossing that old back.
If you progress far. Ah, well, there's some motivation.
Well, why don't you go talk to, you know, companion of choice?
Rex. No. Oh, hold up. Can we just rob the place?
I don't think I can do that.
That's not really my thing.
Damn. If you have progressed far enough with your romance. Oh, so if you've established a romance with one of your companions, you then bring them here. You then pressure them into a threesome with a hook. Oh, God. This is awful.
Right? Do you remember entertaining a Templar named Wilmot a few weeks ago? Or Karen?
Wilmot. Wilmot. That doesn't sound familiar.
Do your clients like this charade? It must get dreadfully tiresome.
Whatever do you mean?
Sus.
Questions are boring. Why don't we have some real fun?
Hawk, go easy on this lovely creature.
You should listen to your friend.
No.
I'm here on business. Karen.
Jump
Wilmot.
the bed. No.
Answer one of my questions first. Who
We'll see if there's an
told
option.
you about
I don't want to. I don't fucking trust this shady fuck. Yeah, she's...
It was Vivica. She showed me her
possessed by a demon?
That wasn't so hard, was it?
Mage?
Vivica sold
Don't you
more,
dare
did
start
she?
out with that flip the
That
bed
drab,
nonsense again.
Just something.
Get over.
Flip the bed! Oh no.
She will be dealt with. Just do one more thing for me.
I'm saying desire demon
Draw your
possessed
blade
person. Okay, sure.
and bring it gently.
Right, can you defenestrate and just get out the fucking way now, please?
Meryl, help me.
Meryl, make Iduna stop.
I like how all my other companions are just standing around.
This ends now.
Yeah, thanks. Somebody stepped in.
How did
Fucking
you-
hell.
Oh shit! Spare me, Messer.
What foul magic was that?
Blood and desire in equal measure. An art I learned from elsewhere.
Blood magic, then?
Yes, Messer. Please don't kill me.
You're going to answer all my questions.
Flip it! Flip it! Unlock the true secrets of the universe under the bed!
To some biddable Templar recruits to the Sanctuary. Three Spear Alley in the Undercity. I enchanted Wilmot and Karen weeks ago. But after they left these walls, I know not what came of them. Please, let me live. It's not my fault. It was all Tarani's
So, as
idea.
expected, this is a longer quest line.
Tell me about Tarani.
She put me up to this. She said we can recreate the ancient Imperium. That mages can rule again, not serve. She says the Templars cannot hold against us if we stand up and fight.
Mm-hmm.
This base of yours, how many other mages are there? Any other defenses?
People go in and out all the time. Sometimes a handful, sometimes more.
God, I've missed
There are
that
traps.
bed joke. It's so fucking stupid.
There's a hidden switch at the front. It turns them off.
Of all the things to catch on as a channel meme, I don't get.
I still don't get flip the bed. Where the fuck did it even start or come come
It was
from?
one of the quests in Mass Effect 2 when you're investigating the
I know
murders,
exactly where it is.
and somebody was like, "Oh, you didn't check under the bed." I was like, "There's nothing there." Oh no, there is. You got to check under the bed. There's something under the bed. There's nothing there. It's a non-interactable object. No, there's a secret fucking weapon or something under the bed. It's like, it just got out of fucking hand. No, it's the secrets of the universe.
For like 30 minutes. It felt.
Went from episode to episode. Well, this is a shame. Our options are to send her to the Templars, where she'll probably be killed, or kill her. Like, I know she's a blood mage and all that, but, like... I kind of wish there was a third option to just, like... I don't know, give me money and I'll let you live. I don't know. I don't like either of these options.
No more of your tricks.
Next stop, the Sanctuary. And some answers.
Alright. Do we want to wrap this quest up? I don't know how long it'll take. Maybe just another 15 minutes or so. Or will we leave it till next week? I mean, it's not like a... It's probably just a case of we go and we kill a bunch of mages and then that'll be the end of the quest, right?
Market's closed. Come back in the morning.
I mean, it sounds like you've already convinced yourself of going for another 15 anyway, so...
I mean, it's that or... It hangs over till next week, you know?
Yeah, go on, just get it done. That's fine.
Name of the quest. What even was it? Any Maze Among Us? I forget what the fucking quest was called. Let's just stay where we were. Confront the blood mages at their Darktown Sanctuary. Enemy among us. Okay. Among Us.
Fuck, man.
Dino Crisis 4 is under the bed. Half-Life 3 is under the bed. Jesus Christ. Half-Life 3, Dino Crisis 4. You never realized they were part of the same franchise until now. Everything will be answered.
The answer to the controversy about the ME ending is under the bed.
Spin. Give me a spin. The problem with the combat in this game is that I always lose where my cursor is. You know, in the heat of the moment where there's like flash and stuff going on the screen.
You've got a tiny cursor that blends in with literally everything.
Yeah, and I'm like, where the fuck is it? Doggo. We need a healer. I think we're probably going to have to start bringing Anders with us. Maybe replace Aveline. Because we do need a healer on the team. Which Meryl, unfortunately, is not. In fact, can we leave? Can we leave and come back? Because I think actually Anders might be the more interesting option for this. Being that we're dealing with mages. Where is the character selection thing? It's over here. We'll go pick up Anders from his little clinic over here. Get rid of them. Get them. Quickly check his abilities. Healing. Extra healing. A little bit of team support. Increases attack speed. Sure. Increase attack speed. Oh, he can do a lot of stuff. Oh, crikey. Confirm? Yeah, sure. He's now like a big party buffer.
I guess down here we're all equally poor.
Hop in, Anders. Gonna go kill some mages. It's a shame that a game, I sympathize with the mages in this series, and yet we seem to do nothing but kill mages. Pretty much all the time. Most of the world's problems seem to be caused by mages. The Blight was started by mages. Oh, I don't know. Well, if mages were so bad, then how come Morgan and Merrill are both hot? Okay, there you go. That's the question. I think Stephen purposefully ignores beds. Stephen doesn't sleep. I don't own a bed. I just have a big empty room where I stand. Where I stand and look down on people and ask, "What can you tell me about the Reapers?"
If you don't do the T-pose thing, and every time someone
callbacks. You've been to my flat, Sam, right? You've been in my bedroom in the middle of the night. You've gone in asking, you know, where's the milk, and you've seen me just standing there, staring at the wall.
I've seen just going there and going, it's only human to sin.
It is only human to sin. Just standing there with my arms open. That's why the world hates mages, because that's everything they make. Was it? Cause everything goes to cause everything to go to hell. Sure, I get it. I get what you meant. But you can't blame all mages for the sins of 48% of them. What about the 52% who only kill people in self-defense? Like Morgan. Like Merrill. Like Steven? No.
What are they trying to do? Ruin my boots.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe mages are actually a danger to society. Oh, what's going on here? Hello. This is weird.
How wonderful. More vessels for our experiments.
Where is Karen?
Perhaps the demons will find one of you suitable.
Always the demon thing. Can't you people say no?
I am not some hopeless waif that ran crying to a demon. I sought them out and embraced them.
Why have you taken the recruits?
Demons can inhabit much more than mages and corpses. With assistance, they can control anyone I ask. Any Templar, any noble, any well-meaning meddler.
Surrender peacefully and your lives may be spared.
If you turn yourself in now, the Templars may spare your life.
God, stop with the
Templars. We will destroy them.
That was not the dialogue choice I wanted.
If a few more Templars fall to the demons, we can seed chaos in their ranks.
Fuck the Templars.
How many abominations can they discover amongst their own before it drives the night?
That lady has been eating some especially sugary donuts. Is it the lipstick? And the general attitude?
Good to know you're barking mad. That makes things easier.
In days of old, the Tevinter Imperium spanned the known world.
Demons were their allies, held in check by power and knowledge. With a wave of a hand, I could do more than a Templar can achieve in a lifetime. Yet they command us. Absurd. We should be ruling them. We should rule you all. Kill the vessels only if you must.
Charge attack. Whoop. Oh, they're dead. Oh, fucking hell. I'm guessing they were not the real challenge of the fight. It'll be these guys. Alright, before we do anything else, what have you got active? Heroic Aura? It's already on? Good. So we're all getting a bit of a boof. Bit of a boof. Are you... Yeah, he's increasing our attack speed as well. Oh, hello! We got a Booba Demon.
That was some fast cricket bat.
Booba Demon. With arrows. Fucking all through her. Fair enough. Oh, crap. Anders, do your job. Heal.
I love how the one character that looks basically identical is the Booba Demon.
Yeah, I mean...
From the first game.
Don't fix what ain't broked.
Mother, the lights.
That was easy. You see, that was like 10 minutes, not even 15. Then it turns out there's another stage to the quest. Would you get down from there? You fucking weirdo. Since when are demons hot? Since...
Is it over?
Like, ever? Like, have you seen, like, Renaissance art and shit?
Oh, thank
They had some thirst for, like, succubi and whatnot.
But is it only Karen? It could be Karen +1. A very nasty +1 at that. The cage has opened. Thank Andraste.
Meryl, you seem like the expert. Is he possessed?
Meryl, you know something about this. Is he possessed?
I don't know.
I'll go poke his face and find out. What are you doing? Oh.
It's clean. There's no scent of demons in his blood.
I think she was just making things up there, but sure, why not? I'll believe you.
Go ahead and leave, Karen. You've been through enough.
Don't tell the Templars. I don't know what they do to me. Please.
Pardon.
I need to go back. Tell them I'm all right.
This
Tell my
might
sister.
end
I must go.
badly.
When you talk to Sir Cullen, maybe downplay the blood magic angle. You don't need the Templars cracking.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of, Neil. Where's this going? Alright. Well, that's the thing. We stopped a little coven of demon summoning blood mages, and we rescued the missing Templar. Do we need to go return to Knight Captain Cullen and inform him? Okay, fine. We'll do that, and then we'll call it a night. Unless we also have to go and tell his mum that we found him. Bloody busy work.
So, when you first did blood...
Blood mages have infiltrated your ranks. They've been implanting your recruits.
Wonder what the
demons.
arrow shocks do.
Blood of Andraste.
Let me go find out.
Demons. Did you say something about the recruits and demons?
I didn't want to tell you, Masha. They were horrible. Those mages see the rest of us as ants to be crushed. They won't stop until they've destroyed the Chantry and the Templars forever.
Good. It's the Templars' fault.
Mages have been systematically abused by
What,
the
for
Templars
being
for
evil?
1,000 years.
How can you say that after what you've seen? Mages cannot be treated like people. They are not like you and me.
Surely that's a little harsh.
They are weapons. They have the power to light a city on fire in a fit of pique.
There's fault on both sides. We must find a way to live in peace.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps mages need better education as to why the Chantry functions as it does. Perhaps they would not go against the will of Andraste herself. I will look into
If only the mages realized that they need to be oppressed, then all of the problems will be solved.
No,
Fucking dickheads.
you can't really think that. Karen's fine. He's safe.
Please, sir. I tried to resist. I never took anything.
I never want to hear the word Andraste again.
Andraste's ass!
I've been training for 5 years.
I know you're looking at me.
We conducted tests on Karen.
We conducted tests. My friend sniffed his blood or something.
that you are so
The
certain.
experiment is prepared.
Still, you have done much for us by stopping these blood mages. I will heed your request. If he has shown no sign
I figured Alistair would have abolished mage slavery since his BF was a mage. Well, Alistair isn't the king of
Again.
Kirkwall.
Without a full knighthood, Karen's pay is so small.
Kirkwall is an independent city-state to the north of Ferelden, and even then, we don't actually know how much power
I've done the order a great service.
the king of one country has to abolish, you know, what is basically one of the founding principles of, like, the Catholic Church, basically. Yeah, so the Chantry has, like, overwhelming power across most of the countries in the world. Besides, like, what remains of Tevinter and, like, wherever the Canary are from, which is way northeast, I think.
Andraste herself said magic is a curse.
Yeah, it's kind of a case of, like, the king is sort of a step down from the Pope equivalent in this world. And the Chantry in general, so yeah, we talked about this at the end of the Dragon Age 1 stream, didn't we? Because that was what Steven's big, like, anything that you want, you can do it, and I'll do it because I'm king, and you're me buddy. And we asked to put an end to the oppression of mages, but, like, yeah, it's probably not gonna happen. Maybe things are different in Ferelden. Maybe when we get to Inquisition, I don't actually remember. But we do get to spend quite a lot of time in Ferelden.
How many years is that after the first game?
Not long. I mean, Alistair is still king. So it's only like... I think Inquisition takes place like months to single-digit years after the end of this game. And this game... Well, we're 1 year out at this point from the end of the original. So, like, the entire series is taking place within a few short years. It's not like there's giant, you know, decades or hundreds of years between. Which is kind of good, because it means you get to see the slow changes in the world as sort of tensions boil over. You know, basically, like, spoilers, I guess, but the Templar-Mage conflict is kind of the central thing to the entire series. It was only really a side, a B-plot in the original game, but it does become, like, the main thing. Anyway, we are done. So, wow. Thanks again for everybody who popped on. I hope you've enjoyed. And don't mind the the full screen. Let me just say, there we go. That fixes it. Oh, this Inquisition is 9 years after Origins. What would that be? Because I feel like this game takes place over like 3 or 4 years, doesn't it? Going by memory, which would then make Inquisition like another 4 or 5 years, even on top of that. That seems like a long time.
Yeah, I would have said 9 years.
Yeah. So okay, cool. Like I say though, it's not super long. Alistair's a bit older, but he's still very much recognizable. It's not like he's a depressed old man drinking blue milk from a seal's titty or anything like that. saying about how it's time for the Grey Wardens to end.
I think that's the no. I think it's time for the Chantry to end.
Yes. All right. Good stream. Fun stuff. See you later. Thank you, HD. And thanks to everybody else. We'll catch you. Oh, guys. Right. Sorry. I should have said this much, much earlier when there's more people here because you're all leaving now. Change of stream schedule. Next week, we're going to start an hour earlier. Right, Sam?
Yeah.
On Sunday. 7 p.m. start. And you guys don't need to worry about the Patreon thing. Only the patrons who I already discussed with. That's going to be moved to Monday night. So, 7 p.m. start next week. Good night.
Have a good night, everyone.
Get fucked.
See you, chump.